7:08 in the morning now on this Tuesday morning, September 5th, 2023. Direct by News Now. This is the Bader Channel. What it is for this Tuesday morning, September 5th, 2023. Come on in y'all, this lovely Tuesday morning, September 5th, 2023. It's 7:08 and 66 degrees. Today, expect tiny 80s. Here are the 9s at 7:08 for this Tuesday morning. Our top story at 7:08 is Burning Man attendees in Nevada begin to leave soggy festival site. North Korea's Kim Jong-un may beat Putin in Russia to discuss arms deal, U.S. said. Jill Biden has positive for COVID. President Biden tests negative according to White House. Congress returns to the board shutdown to the health question swirl around McConnell. "35 displaced after fire damages 5 homes in Boston's Dorchester neighborhood. Jamaica Bay Progressive Committee backs Kendra Lair for Boston City Council despite crash. Boston reaches tentative agreement with the firefighters union, Michelle Wu said. Cuba uncovers Russia-Ukraine war trafficking wing. Aspen, who fell ill at Antarctica base, is rescued. Russia won't do a great deal until demands vet future tells other guy. China's country guarded doctors and to fall to relief for a property sector. Here's why the U.S. lawyer movement is so popular, but union membership is dwindling. British School Minister Nick Kidd on Tuesday said the Treasury slashed the 2021 bid for funding to rebuild schools constructed with a safe concrete project collapse that the issue forced many schools to close last week. New Zealand judge tosses charges filed against White House volcano owners. 2 workers arrested for digging shortcut for the Great Wall of China. Practice Group said on Tuesday that the chief executive officer Alan Joyce will leave the company 2 months earlier than previously announced that the Austrian flagship airline transfers get the first seat. They never have to keep boards and tourists from Burundi to Greece. After the most famous landmark, the Acropolis started limited visitor Monday with a new booking website. Los Angeles Dodgers starter pitcher Julio Reyes is the resident charged with violating according to police records report saying it was for domestic violence. Attleboro's oldest detective Area 12 will weekly working group as areas home to many outdoor spaces from underwater proprietors in over 700 acres managed by the Area Mineral Land Trust and for the past. Could Taunton have his own wildfire similar to Providence? Fees Massachusetts collect on cannabis shops could flow back to business. Okay, let's take a look at the stocks now. Up 150.80 at 837.71. S&P 500 up 8.11 at 45.50.77. And Nasdaq at 3.15 at 14.31.82. Later told news time is 7:11. Sports time. Sweeney says Clemson lost to Duke almost indescribable as Duke pulls a 28-7 upset of Clemson. The outsiders said Travis Snyder is a future first pick elite NFL player, both quarterback and wide receiver. And let's take a look at the Major League Baseball action. Boston Red Sox beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-3, and the Kansas City Royals 12. Chicago White Sox 1. Chicago Cubs 5. Substitute Giants nothing. Houston Astros 13. Texas Rangers 6. Toronto Blue Jays 6. Oakland A's 5. Final 10 A's was the Arizona Diamondbacks 4. Colorado Rockies 2. Cincinnati Reds 6. Seattle Mariners 3. Minnesota Twins 20. Cleveland Guardians 6. And the Pittsburgh Pirates 4. Milwaukee Brewers 2. Philadelphia Phillies 9. Center Padres 7. And Baltimore Orioles 6. LA Angels 3. I can just no way of a question on title would be a 2-way player. Twins weekly lose hits a 3rd Grand Slam in 8 games. U.S. Open checks Pepsi using Italy with cheap phase. Anthony dropped from Brazil into investigation. Peter Channel News Time. 7:12. 67 degrees in North Massachusetts, and it's time now for a traffic and transit check for this Tuesday morning. Back to school for the town of Norton, grades 1 to 12, and I hope it's going to be a good school year. And look at the MBTA and the traffic transit check. Newburyport Line trade 141, 5:35 a.m. from Newbury. Dock stations operate 5 minutes late between Hamilton, Winnipeg, Newburyport. And the Providence Stoughton Line trade 8:62, 6:15 a.m. from Stoughton to Providence. Canton Centers operate trade 30 minutes after the calculation as extra train with Bob Center approximately 6:55. To accommodate passengers for the terminated trade 861. And take a look at the highways and byways. First of all, West Main Street and eastbound out of 123 and not near the high school is a little bit slow. And gonna take a look. The highways and byways of Providence, Banana, 95, northbound side, also Route 10 and Crescent. And 1 eastbound side, the Newport Bridge a little bit slow. 95, slow between 295 and Admiral with on Route 140 Mansfield and then little slow at Route 1 Sheridan and Hipperton before 128 Canton. 24, northbound side to 123, and Brockton all the way down to 128 Canton. Route 3, northbound side to 123 down to Tuxville to Pembroke. Route 3, southbound side to the Pembroke Stretch. Route 3, northbound side to Route 53 and Hingham all and down to the Bank split. 7th Expressway, northbound side to Route 3 split down to Boston 128, southbound side to the Bank split. 128, northbound side to Route 3, red off down to Route 1 down to Westwood. 128 southbound side so between Route 1 to PVD going down to Lexington, 7th Expressway, northbound side so between Breakview down to Boston, 93 northbound side, also the Pike going down to Zinc Bridge, Route 93 southbound side, 7 going between Andover down to Boston, Route 1 southbound to River down to Charlestown, Route 3 southbound to 495, low down to Blue Record, and Davis again before 128 in Burlington, 495 southbound side, also Route 114 in Andover, and Route 213 eastbound side, also the Bethune stretch. And the Mass Pike eastbound side, slow between Fairvale Hall and the Newton Quarter. And Mass Pike westbound side, also at South Boston. 91 southbound side, also at Springfield Stretch. 84 eastbound side, also at Route 91, Harvard, Connecticut. 91 northbound side, so after Route 61 at Bergen, Connecticut. Route 8 southbound side, so for I-84, Waterbury, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, so the Newtown, Connecticut. And 84 westbound side, the New York, Connecticut border. Bear Parkway westbound, so between Trumbull and New Canaan. 95 southbound side, so between Bridgeport and Stepford. And up in North New England, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, Iowa, look good, and Vermont, New City, 7 southbound side, also middle of the Chaplain, New York. Peter, chill news time, 7:15, time out for weather report. Latest on AL 95. Shots of thunderstorms last stretch with an air low pressure, looking over the central tropical Atlantic, about 90 miles west southwest of the February hours of a little bit over that, past 7 hours. Environmental potential expected for further development and the tropical pressure, tropical storm. Expected for more the next day, so while the low moves towards the west northwest at 15-20 miles an hour across the subtropical Atlantic. Got additional strengthening. Possibly hurricane is likely later this week, while the system moves on the western portion of tropical Atlantic near the northeast of the northern leeward hours for additional information system. Information chance of 40 hours, high 90%. Information chance of 7 days, high near 100%. Meanwhile, closer to home, we have a warm and muggy day on tap for Norton all around New England. As a hot, humid weather expected for Thursday, perhaps even on Friday. I looked to extend 95 degrees several days this weekend. The heat advisory expected across the Connecticut River Valley for Thursday. It'll still be humid this weekend, but more clouds and a lot of potential for scattered showers between thunderstorms. At times, it will keep temperatures lower than during the work week and even cooler and less humid weather will have by next week, so that will push away the hurricane off the east coast. Keep humidity away from the immediate coast today with the highs in the upper 80s and low 90s, but the city next as well in the 90s. Rough surface of strong wind currents today. There's a bunch of groundfall, especially towards the south coast will burn off by mid-morning wind. Also, don't want to mention the Iberians are more for a long period of easterly swell, which is favorable for rough surface strong wind currents today under the exposed beaches. He advised in effect today for Thursday for the Connecticut River Valley, but that was more very best, associated with Broadway, presidential west of the southern New England. Will support well normal temperatures for early September for most of the week. 925 HPA temperatures comes to 20 to 25 Celsius today, which will also more highs in the upper 80s, low 90s across most of the interior southern New England with the warmest temperatures forecast on the Connecticut River coastal areas in general, where sea breeze circulation should limit it. High temperatures, low 80s, upper 70s to low 80s on the Cape of the heat. Expect modest northerly winds and also sunny skies this afternoon. Okay. Let's take a look at the forecast. Feels like this. It's going to call for some punch fog before 8 a.m. for today. Otherwise, most of the sun's going to 89 degrees. Common, we can north at 5 to 7 out in the morning. Tonight's going to call for some puncture bar after wedding was mostly clouds down to about 67 degrees and light for wind for Wednesday. It's going to call for some sun skies about 88 low 60 degrees. North for about 6 miles out of coverage in the afternoon. Thursday, sun skies going to be a steamy hot day on Thursday. About 93 degrees low 70 degrees. Southwest 5 to 8 mile out for Friday. Most of the South days some low 7 degrees. And south for about 10 to 14 mile out for Saturday. Just shots and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly the South 83 low 60 degrees. And south for about 8 to 15 mile out, just mentioned 35%. Sunday, just shots, thunderstorms, mostly clouds, 79 to 62 degrees. Just mentioned is 45%. The Monday, South Sky, 77 degrees. Southwest about 9 to 11 mile out right now. Not in 66 degrees in fair skies. And that's going to be for the Peter Show on news on this September 5th, 2023 on a Tuesday morning. Peter J. Wiggins, so you have a good one, goodbye, day, too. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. I hope you have a good day, and then come on.